Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how you can trade crypto directly in ChatGPT using PayBox. Now, if you don't have the PayBox plugin already attached to your ChatGPT, there's a separate video that you can find on our channel that we did quite recently where we explain exactly how to do that, the risks involved, and what you can actually do within PayBox, but we didn't actually trade crypto. So today I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can trade crypto literally in a ChatGPT chat using your PayBox plugin. So I'm going to go ahead and ask my PayBox balance. I'm just going to ask ChatGPT that. And when you have the plugin in, it'll actually start analyzing your balance and tell you. Now, if you haven't used it in a little while, you might have to reconnect your PayBox. That happens for safety reasons. A lot of the time, actually, not a few of the time, but a lot of the time. So almost all the time, actually, you're going to have to reconnect when you step away for a little while. But see, I actually did it, and I connected just before coming onto here, and we see here now we have our wallet portfolio. So now in doing this, we can actually see our networks that we're on. We can select which ones we want to be on. We can select whichever wallet we want to use. And you can also have funds in any of these wallets. It doesn't make a difference. So now we asked for our balance. It basically told us. Now, in the case that you haven't connected your PayBox, you wouldn't be able to do this. That's the whole point. It gives us this interface that we can basically work with. If we want to fund it, we can do that by doing this, clicking our wallet, asking to receive, and then there's all kinds of prompts that it can suggest. So we see here it says, try this next one. Copy one and paste it into your agent to get going. So convert SOL to USDC. We can copy that and literally just do this if we like. And it would give you something like this. Use my PayBox Solana wallet, and it gives us everything that we can be doing. So let's try it for fun just off of what it provided. But take note, you can literally just tell it anything you want specifically, and it will do it for you. It'll literally commit the transaction, and you'll have a little signing code that you're going to have to go through. But beyond that, you'll be able to do it yourself all through ChatGPT. So as we see here, it says, I'll use the granted Solana wallet, quote roughly half the current SOL balance into USDC, then submit that exact swap and verify the resulting balance transaction. The wallet holds, it tells us the amount, so about half, and it tells us what it's going to do. So as it's doing this, it's literally telling us what it's doing so that we stay up to date before signing any transactions and verifying that it's exactly what we need or want to be doing. Because obviously there are some risks when you do this. Sometimes it might present something, or for instance, the wrong wallet. You're going to want to verify everything as you go. But in my experience, it's made no mistakes yet. You could even prompt it doing something super simple. Like for instance, I had a bit of Solana in about two of my wallets actually, and I wanted to convert all of them into USDC and send it to one specific wallet. I just told it all that, and it literally did it. I just had to sign one transaction, and it went completely through. So now we're just waiting to see if it's actually going to convert this for us and what happens next. We're going to retry because we're having an issue with loading the app here, because it's calling on the tool. All right, it's still going. Nothing has stopped yet, but sometimes it shows little errors like this. Take note, this is extremely early tech. Not a lot of people are using PayBox or ChatGPT to trade crypto, so I'm giving you the insights of how it actually works. While it does include some flaws like we're seeing right now, mind you, like I said, it is still working behind the scenes, so we're going to see if we get the prompt to actually sign the transaction. Alright, so I had a little bit of an issue, and I told it to basically reopen the window because we were having an issue with the swap. And when requesting a different swap, it said just to basically go through and reopen the transaction one. And then it did just, as we see here, swap the SOL into USDC like we requested. Then it updates our balance, and we see here it actually did convert the Solana to USDC. So now we can also do the opposite. We can say convert all my USDC to Solana. And the exact same thing will go through. And by doing this, you can literally just tell it what you want to do based on the wallets you have and what you want to convert it to. You can even do it for meme coins, as you see here. Swap USDC for Bonk, bet on a world market. You can do that as well. read live data from X. It has all kinds of different things that they're still developing, but in the meantime, you can literally fund your crypto wallets here based on whatever it is that you want to fund it with. You can trade crypto on here for whatever it is on these types of networks that you want to be trading with. For instance, Solana, you can do meme coins, you can do literally anything of the ones that they have available, which we'll go up here and take a look. Hopefully I can still see it, but we'll check in a second actually. But the whole point is it will do this. See, now this is the issue. Request failed. Don't retry automatically. Complete requested action, then reissue the original quest. The swap couldn't be prepared and no funds moved. So retry. We basically tell it again, when things like this happen, you say to reopen the window or retry and it will do it. But the point is, it is capable of trading crypto directly from ChatGPT by having us connected to PayBox and utilizing the plugin. And you can even take your crypto. Let's say there's a separate wallet you want to send it to. You can tell it, okay, send it to this wallet, and you basically paste the address, and it'll do it. I did that with my Solana earlier. So you can send crypto, receive crypto, and trade crypto all within ChatGPT using PayBox, and simply using the prompts, and then troubleshooting whenever things like this happen, because once again, it is early tech. PayBox now reports you need an additional, to cover the fee. It can convert all USDC to SOL. Okay, so I don't have enough to cover the fee because of what I did earlier. So move what you can to complete the transaction. Let's see if it would be able to do this. And the whole point of this too is that it is actually capable of understanding prompts simple like this. You can talk to it like a human being and tell it what you need to get done, and it'll do its best to implement this into PayBox and get the trades done. So I'm not going to ramble on any further. You guys get the gist. Literally all you have to do is prompt it. It gives you available prompts as well that you can utilize. However, sometimes it is better to just use common language as opposed to the proper prompts that it gives. So we see our thing here. Once again, it'll provide you prompts like this that you can utilize yourself. You can always click it and then edit it yourself, but you could just speak in common language and it'll understand. And one last note, this is another thing that pops up sometimes. It's just basically something where we're going to have to generate a signing key. This is something that you'll click. This is if we have to sign a transaction, it'll open up into PayBox, as you can see here. When this happens, all you're going to have to do is click generate signing key. You're going to have to continue with this process. It'll give you a key that you're going to have to basically copy paste, and you're going to be pasting it back into here. Like when you get the signing key, you're going to copy it, come back here, paste it, and you'll utilize that to sign the transaction to verify that it is you. This is just another safety precaution. So once again, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.